Friends, in this presentation we shall discuss the certificate of origin, importance in export and imports. We welcome you to this project of learning export and import trade. Enjoy learning. Thanks. A certificate of origin or CO is a document used to authenticate the country of origin of merchandise being shipped. The certificate of origin may be required because of established treaty arrangements, varying duty rates, and preferential duty treatment dependent on shipment's country of origin. Purpose: the certificate of origin verifies the country in which the goods were manufactured. Determining whether a certificate of origin is needed depends on the commodity being exported and its destination. Some nations may restrict or limit imports from certain countries. Other nations may give preferential treatment. Origin: a traditional certificate of origin states from what country the shipped goods are originated in. However, originated here does not mean from what country the goods are being exported from. Rather, originated means what country the goods were manufactured in. Certification: in some instances, a certificate of origin may be an informal one, that is, created and signed by the exporter. However, many countries insist on formal certificates. Formal certificates are obtained from an official body within the exporting country. A Chamber of Commerce is typically an official body that certifies certificate of origins. Conflicts: conflicts with the country of origin arise when goods have been manufactured in several countries. In this case, the country of origin is determined by how much value is added in each country. A 50% value added benchmark is often used to determine the country of origin. For instance, Mexico provides 100% of the raw materials, but the final product is manufactured in Germany. If the value added in Germany is 50% or more of the sales price, then the country of origin is Germany. In context of export from India, what is a certificate of origin? A certificate of origin (CO) is a document which is used for certification, that is, the product exported are wholly obtained, produced or manufactured in India. It is generally an integral part of export documents. Why it is required? India is signatory to World Trade Organization, because of which Indian exports are accorded preferential treatment available to all WTO members. Secondly, India has also entered into bilateral and multilateral trade pacts with its trade partners, because of which Indian exports get into these countries at concessional import duty regime. In order to avail the preferential treatment, the Indian exporters are required to furnish the proof that goods manufactured are indeed of Indian origin. Hence, the need for certificate of origin. Does it help importers of Indian goods? Yes. It is a document that helps improve the competitive edge of exports. It enables buyers to claim preferential tariff treatment when importing the products under many schemes of preferences, such as available under WTO Generalized System of Preferences (GSP), Commonwealth Preference (CP) and Global System of Trade Preferences (GSTP) are different certificate of origins required by your importers to avail different concessions. Generally, yes. Your importer will usually tell you the type of certificate of origin required by him. The certificate of origins could be broadly classified into two categories: certificate of origin preferential, certificate of origin non-preferential. Preferential certificate of origin as certificate for export for textile quota under MFA multi-fiber agreement textiles, GSP, etc. are issued by designated government offices. For most of other countries, non-preferential certificate of origins are required and that are issued by Chamber of Commerce of Industries. Can any Chamber of Commerce and Industry association issue certificate of origins? No. Only bodies authorized by DGFT, Union Ministry of Commerce and Industry, can issue certificate of origin. It is important to know which office Chamber of Commerce can issue the certificate of origin. Where from can I find out the list of authorized agency who can issue certificate of origins? Handbook of Procedures, Volume 1, Export-Import Policy, issued by Director General of Foreign Trade, Ministry, enlists the authorized agencies. How can I start getting certificate of origins issued? You should get the proforma of certificate of origin, fill it up and submit it along with the documents required to be attested like invoices and packing list. You should also download the format from issuing agency's website. Here is the format. The required information are goods consignment from exporter's business name, address and country, goods consignment to consignee's name, address and country, means of transport and route as far as known, for official use, item number, marks and number of packages, number and kind of packages, description of goods, origin criteria, gross weight or other quantity, number and date of invoices. Packagings. Item, quantity, rate and value mentioned in the commercial invoice number, date, contract number, documentary credit number, date, Indian, gross weight, king, kilograms, commercial invoice number, dated, certification. It is hereby certified on the basis of control carried out that the declaration by the exporter is correct. Declaration by the exporter. The undersigned hereby declares that the above details and statements are correct, that all the goods are produced in India and that they comply with the origin requirements of export to so and so importing country's name, and signature and stamp. Procedure for issue of certificate of origin. Certificate of origin on regular basis. For obtaining certificate of origin on regular basis, exporters are required to furnish a permanent indemnity bond on a stamp paper of ₹50, duly attested as per format given below. In consideration of the Federation of Indian Export Organizations, New Delhi and its regional offices from time to time giving or authenticating certificate of origin, legalizing invoices or other documents in respect of goods for exportation by, here name, we hereby certify that all particulars contained in the invoices or other documents presented to the Federation by us in our name or for their certification or authentication or legalization shall be true and accurately set forth. And further that we shall at all times indemnify and keep indemnified the Federation and its official against all claims and demands that may at any time be made against them for any of them by reason of issuing or authentication of or legalization of such certificates, invoices, and other documents as authorized. Certificate of origins on individual shipment basis. Exporters wishing to obtain certificate of origin on specific or individual shipment basis will be required to submit an indemnity bond on a stamp paper of ₹10 duly attested as per format given below. In consideration of your signing the certificate of origin and places at our request for the under mentioned shipment to place to the effect that goods are produced and manufactured for the Republic of India and that the prices shown against them are correct, we hereby agree to indemnify the Federation against any claim or demand that may at any time be made against the Federation by reason of the certificate of origin and prices having been so issued. Here we give the marks numbers, description of goods, name of steamer, date of shipment, bill of lading, value, and signatures.